What exactly is happening? 2023 has barely started, but YG Entertainment has already captured public attention with these stunning actions. Blackpink switches to the Black label. None of the iKon members decided to renew their contracts. Kang Dong Won, an actor from the Peninsula, also left. Why did so many veteran actors unexpectedly quit YG within a short period of time? Is YG about to go bankrupt? There are a variety of reactions to these alarming bits of information, and as fans were actually going cold, the agency just dropped its final bomb. The new Gen 4 girl group will make their debut on January 1st, 2023. The Black label. In the late Gen 2 to early Gen 3 era, Blackpink was very popular and widely regarded as the best K-pop group. Fast forward nearly 10 years, however, and things have changed so much that they are no longer YG's most active group and have also reached the peak of their career. Blackpink will no longer be managed by YG Entertainment as of December 30th and will instead reorganize to the Black label, according to an exclusive source from the K-pop Herald. The subsidiary of YG, founded by Teddy, claims discussions about changing Blackpink's management company have been ongoing since the beginning of 2022. In response, a YG representative said, "I am not in a position to confirm this information. It is difficult to confirm whether they are going to sign with a Black label or not after their contract ends, however later." On the same day, there was information stating that YG had categorically denied the allegations and called them invalid. This, in addition to the fact that YG then quickly announced the debut of their newest girl group, which many fans refer to as Baby Monster, leads some fans to believe that the agency was only using Blackpink to introduce the Brookie and that they would never give the girls up to another comp company because they are simply too precious. Leaving the Baby Monster aside, what if Blackpink really did want to switch to the Black label? It should be noted that the Black label has a stronger connection with fashion promotion than music production, and taking into account the fact that for the past 2 years, Blackpink has only been consistently seen at events hosted by fashion brands, as well as on magazine covers and in advertisements for cosmetics. Despite YG's rejection, there is a strong possibility that the information about them relocating to the Black label is accurate given how little attention they are giving to their music careers and the collective activities that a K-pop group is expected to engage in. Will Blackpink disband in 2023? While everyone was discussing whether Blackpink would keep going under the Black label or break up, some pointed out that the girls had already switched over in the past, and Somi unintentionally revealed it when she live-streamed Blackpink recording Born Pink at the Black label's headquarters. Soon, fans will see YG announce that the group has formally become art artists under the subsidiary. It appears that the fact that the title of Blackpink's most recent music video is Shut Down is not a coincidence. Many fans think it signals the group's soon-to-be split from YG Entertainment. The MV is also the final piece of music the group released while still signed to YG. Thus, Blinks are concerned that switching to the Black label would have the opposite effect. Because this subsidiary is recognized for its expertise in training solo artists like John Somi and John Tae, people assume that if Blackpink wishes to continue working as a group, they would continue to push individual activities rather than appearing as a group as they once did. The only option is to remain at YG because regardless of whether Blackpink switches to the Black label or even decides not to renew their contract, they will likely have to part ways if they leave because it is difficult for any company to find new members. We constantly support the girls and their decisions, won't we? iKon leaving YG. While YG fans have not yet recovered from the terrible news regarding Blackpink, they were once again shocked to learn that all of the members of iKon had chosen not to extend their contracts with YG. In contrast to the hostile response to news about Blackpink this time, fans have a more neutral and sober view because they have somewhat anticipated this after 7 years of being together. The members' next plan involves looking for a new agency and creating their own company to maintain the group's name. The reason they gave for this is YG's bad management. Since BI's departure, this corporation has entirely forgotten iKon and hasn't even bothered to invest in them, which has caused the group's reputation to decline. At the time, when iKon was at the peak of their career, BI was the member who garnered the most attention. iKon has been working moderately since his drug controversy and hasn't produced any standout songs. The group's final effort as YG artist Flashback has likewise garnered mixed reviews. Fans left the group as a result. iKon's decision to end their deal with YG is unfortunate, but not at all unexpected. While fans portray iKon as the one who wanted to leave, netizens had a different perspective, believing that it was likely YG who intentionally decided not to extend the contract with iKon because of the group's dismal revenues during the previous several years. Blackpink, iKon, Dasung, Top, Taeyang, and other recent departures have left YG with only GD, Treasure, Winner, Akmu, and Sex Keys remaining as of this moment. Nonetheless, Sex Keys is a Gen 2 band and not very relevant nowadays. Akmu performs more like independent producers than an idol group. Winner members are reportedly getting ready to join the military, while GD is still unsure of whether or not he wants to remain with the business. Due to the departure of Ma Shiho and Bang Yidam, who is also regarded as the jewel of YG, the group treasure is also in a mess. If the information mentioned earlier is accurate, YG will have virtually no assets remaining in 2023. Conspiracy theory. While you guys are perplexed and wondering why all these artists who used to compete fiercely to debut under YG have now gone, a conspiracy theory rapidly formed to explain this. Especially it is whispered on the grapevine that YG is embroiled in a legal dispute. They quickly moved all of their key artists to their subsidiary, the Black Label, and temporarily terminated contracts with a few other artists in order to avoid interruptions and management in the near future. In addition, the management team and production team are also rumored to soon move to the Black Label and are discussing a new direction. YG Entertainment recorded a net profit of over $4 million in the first quarter of 2022, down 36% from the same period last year. This K-pop empire's total revenue in the first quarter of 2022 is equivalent to over $58 million, down 22.2% from the same period in 2021. The companies are also reportedly on a steep decline in profits and may soon go bankrupt. As a result, despite owning the popular girl group Blackpink, YG effectively did nothing after Yang Hyun-suk's resignation. People predicted that the Black Label could replace YG or even take over as the parent company of YG instead of a subsidiary. So many believe that this empire will collapse in the near future. It appears that in an effort to keep itself alive, YG has made a move to introduce a new girl group. The Baby Monster project has been hotly debated since the beginning of 2020 and was anticipated to be released in the second half of that year. But perhaps due to the impact of the COVID-19 epidemic, this project was suspended on January 1st, 2023, under the name Baby Monster, with 7 members all doing very well, and 3 rap dance and vocals. Even 4 of the members used to be featured in the title track, IKEA, on Winner's sung Young's debut album, Later. The members were given the chance to make their debut. Which idea Baby Monster will pursue is still unclear, but many fans speculate that the young ladies were likely to choose a more gorgeous and dynamic image, akin to what Twice is pursuing, rather than the girl crush notion like its senior Blackpink. Do you believe that YG may be performing a media trick with the unexpected announcement of a rookie shortly after a number of rumors of many senior idols leaving in order to bring attention to Baby Monster's debut? Baby Monster's new poster, on the other hand, seems to be more focused on girls' crushes. Do you think Blackpink will continue to be active as a group under a new company? Is YG's decision to not renew contracts with a number of artists related to legal problems they are experiencing? Or are they simply trying to make room for their new girl group's impending debut? Comment down below to share your thoughts with us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.